Welcome into Root Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. We are looking at what is going on in your energy at this moment. Then we want to see what is going on around you and what you do not see coming. So this is a general reading. If it resonates with you, you will know. If not, please do release the energy and or check your rising moon and Venus. Let us get started. So Five of Pentacles coming up here, which is called Feeling Alone in this deck. The 21 coming up, which is the last major arcana, which is the Embrace card, otherwise known as the World card. Then we have got the Six of Wands coming in here. Okay, which is a very nice card to have come up, which is called Believe and Succeed. I am going to show you each one of these cards up close, okay? So let me get the tarot out for you. This is the energy that is going to be around you, and then we're going to see basically what you don't see coming as well. Okay, got that one. There we go. Let's see, we've got a Three of Cups coming in here. What else do we have, Spirit? A Hermit card. I am actually not surprised to see the Hermit card because of the Feeling Alone card coming up in the beginning. The High Priestess, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles again, the Judgment, what you do not see coming, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So quite a lot of things going on in your reading here. I'm going to show you each one of these cards up close. With the first card coming up, we do have the Feeling Alone energy. Remember, we also have a Hermit card that's come up in your reading, and we do have this energy coming up twice. So you got two Five of Pentacles here. The energy that you are carrying is Five of Pentacles, and the energy that is around you is also Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles can be an indication of you feeling isolated or feeling worried about a situation. In this deck, it's interesting that it's called, feeling alone. So there could even have been a breakup that has taken place in your energy, or an ending of some sort that has left you feeling a little bit insecure with regards to your life in general, what is going on around you, possibly even worried about financial stability, to be honest, maybe a bit of financial issues or problems with regards to your work. Like, am I stable where I am? Is what I'm doing going to be able to sustain me long term? Is that kind of energy coming in here? So because it's in your energy and it's also around you, I feel as if these two are pretty much a little bit of concerns about stability in your life here. There is signs of it around you, so that what's making you feeling a bit worried. Although you got these little worries, like little niggling feelings that you're having, at the same time, I still pick up a lot of hope inside of you, because you got goals that you want to reach. And you got this Embrace coming in here, which is the World card. It's just really talking about you basically believing and succeeding with this energy. So this is you going, I believe that I can succeed. I can get my life to be, as we see it here in the Embrace card, the world that I want it to look like. I can live in this world, expressing myself how I want to do it and the way I see it to be done. There's a belief inside of you, even though currently right now you might have a bit of worries, but your bigger picture and your goal is like, okay, it is still going to be okay. I'm still going to be able to create the life that I want to create. Interestingly enough, that's how it's done. I'm just saying, even though you may be facing a little bit of an issue right now or having a bit of a worry with regards to something, I feel you got to keep the bigger picture in mind here. You got to keep the end goal in mind. And no matter what little things you face along the way to get yourself here, you keep going through them and handling them, because that's how ultimately you are going to get your life to be the way that you want it to be. Okay, so that is actually really, really good. I like that a lot. The energy around you. Okay, so first of all, I find this one, the wild card for me would be the Three of Cups. So there's an interesting vibe coming up here with the wild card. The wild card, for me, I'm calling it a wild card because I feel like it's out of place in your reading. You know what I mean? There could be some new people that you are meeting here, or you may even have an amazing support system of family or friends around you. This is a good energy. This is the energy around you. I feel like it's completely opposite of what you are picking up on here, because next to it we've got Virgo coming in, with the Hermit rocking up in your reading. And the Hermit card and the Three of Cups are quite different energies, but they could mean several different things. It could mean that you have a support system of people around you, but it's not a huge big group of people. It could be you and your sister and your mom, and you just like, yeah, my best friend, the person that I'm in a relationship with, we like a little team together where we face life, that is a very good positive sign. Or it could be you actually being alone right now, not really connecting to a lot of different people. If that is the case, I feel like you are going to be meeting somebody here, even possibly one person. I'm just saying, this is my card for dating. So it can also be meeting people that are a lot like you, like getting together with family and friends, or even meeting some new people, like I said, where you got so much in common and it's like you really get along with them. But I still keep on picking up this feeling as if you got quite you like to have a bit of a small group of people as opposed to knowing a huge amount of people. You prefer to have that like close-knit people around you. So this is a very good cycle that you're coming from. Even though, even if you are surrounding yourself with a lot of people, you could be with family. This can be a problem as well because of this. Not for everyone, but for some of you, this could be what is causing this as well. It's like whatever is causing you this little bit of worry here, even if you are with friends, even if you are with family, you could still be feeling isolated in some kind of way. It's like you either are not telling them about how you're feeling worried, or you feel as if they can't understand how you're feeling. So you're feeling very kind of like separate from them or isolated from them. Even though they're there for you, it's still you that's carrying the burden. So it leaves you feeling in a different energy than what everybody else is feeling. Okay. Right now, yes, I do understand that you might be a little bit worried at this moment in time. You might be feeling like, okay, wow, Deborah, I don't know how I'm going to be moving forward here. Have to trust. Okay, this is where it gets tricky in life, because sometimes we are going to go through these kinds of things and we've got no other choice to go through it. You can't like turn off on the left exit, you know what I mean? So you have to trust here right now. You've got the High Priestess coming in here. She is literally surrendering her energy. As you can see, the energy is rising from her sacral chakra. She's closing her eyes and she's going, I'm releasing this worry. I'm letting something go. I'm going to allow life to show me what's going to happen here. With the High Priestess coming in, I feel like as if certain things are going to be taking place that you cannot see right now. Because with regards to the High Priestess, it always kind of means what you don't see happening. More like on a spiritual level, there's energy moving around you that you currently do not see. So I do see you. I do feel like this is kind of like January's vibe. I will tell you that. I do see you being a little bit fearful here. Comes up twice. I got to put the two cards together. The Nine of Wands is you being a little bit worried again about this energy of stability or finances or career or something of that matter. So you're being a little bit almost like you're not sure what to expect. In this energy, you might even be thinking, I need to put as much money away as possible because I don't know if my job is stable, or I don't know if what I'm doing is going to be sustainable. And a bit of worry is coming up here. The Nine of Wands is always called the wounded warrior for a reason. It shows that you may have been through a couple of things that has left you a little bit shaky, not being sure. Okay. Quite an interesting energy to come up. January can be a bit weird, so this is what you need to know. As you are moving out of January, I really feel like Spirit Guide is just saying January, there is a change that's going to take place. Okay, it's almost near the end of January. There's this judgment energy that comes in. I feel as if whatever you have been holding throughout this entire reading is getting released from you with the Judgment card. Judgment card always talks about a bit of a negative time that you've been going through. And I can see it coming up here with these two fives like this, the energy in you and the energy around you. So there has been something like a little bit of lack of stability for you that is being released from you. Judgment card always means an ending of a difficult kind of like karmic situation, and you are now going to be moving forward much more positively. And what you do not see coming, and I do feel I do feel as if this is in February. Okay, I'm going way ahead, but I'm listening to what Spirit Guide is saying. So we've got you feeling so much more settled here. In your home, there's a calm energy that is overcoming you much, much better than what you're seeing there. It's like you're outside, you see. It's like you're standing outside looking from the outside. Yeah, you're in that home. Okay, so you're stable. You're feeling calm. You're feeling happy in this energy. 10 of Cups is emotion. So it is talking about how you're feeling in your world. Okay, so this is where you want to go. So I do feel as if you got to keep on pushing forward because of the Six of Wands being there. You got to keep on moving forward, even though you may be a little bit afraid about what may happen. I feel it is going to pass. This situation that you're in is going to pass as you move forward, even though I don't feel like it's going to be like boom over, but I feel like there's this improvement. I do see you with the Four of Pentacles coming in here because of the 5 of Pentacles, being very careful, maybe with money, with your career, with just life in general. It's almost as if you're going, I need to be very careful how I feel I'm going to express myself in this life. It could be like, you know what, I overspent so much in, December. I went shopping, I got into debt, and now you're like going, oh my God, I need to be more careful with how I handle things. And I feel like you are doing that. I don't feel like this is a negative card at all. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is a card of you being more cautious, being more careful, maybe even putting some money away, saving, And there's my card, your Seven of Wands, which is very nice to see. The Seven of Wands for me, when I first started learning tarot, because I'm clairaudient, so I hear my spirit guides talking, and they'll just say things randomly, usually on the side here. And one of the things with the Seven of Wands was they told me this card, whenever I was doing a reading, they would always be like, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And I'd always be like, okay, that means everything's going to be okay. It's a card of, yes, you do have this worries. You see all the wands coming towards you. You do have it, but you're feeling calmer. It shows up here already. Okay. So you do have it, but you will handle it. You're going to handle whatever this is, and you should come out of this time being actually just fine. Maybe having learned some lessons, but definitely being much better than what you are. So whatever is going on now with you, sort of, get into the High Priestess energy. Do understand that this too will pass, okay? And like one of the things that I learned for myself is that no storm ever lasts forever unless you're living on Saturn or something like that. But here on Earth, it does end. And when it does end, you need to have your bigger goal in mind. So don't lose track of what you're trying to create in your life just because you're going through a storm that is not going to last forever, because yes, it is coming to an end, and then you will be able to almost like restart moving in the direction that you want to go in again. Thank you so much. If that does resonate with you and the messages you got from your spirit guides, it helps you, do subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. And if you do subscribe, please do not forget to turn on that notification bell, because sometimes YouTube will not notify you when I do release a reading and I'll get lost. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending blessings to you. Bye.